Hello guys, we're back with another video. Today we're going to be making a sugar snake. So we're going to put our safety goggles on.
This is also from Mel's Chemistry.
Yes.
And usually we would put gloves on, but because we're using fire today and none of our chemicals are very complicated, we're using sugar and baking soda.
So you're going
So we aren't going to be wearing gloves today.
to take your
So the
little
first
bowl.
thing you need to do is make sure you have all of your materials. Those are
You're going to need your spoons, a little funnel, a flicker clicker, or something to create a flame, your stove pieces, foil, sugar. I forgot what this is called.
why don't you look in the instructions? I'm sure it tells you.
This is called a solid fuel tablet, and you're going to need your NaHCO3
Baking soda.
or baking soda.
And what's in the
And-
little blue container?
What do you mean the little blue container?
You don't see like a blue-green container on your table?
Oh, sugar. I already said sugar.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Sorry.
All right. I'm going to come a little closer.
We're going to start
Watch her work.
by taking the foil.
Well, that's not the first instructions in the pamphlet.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to take this.
Take your baking soda. Let's look at the instructions because she's not following them. So prepare the mixture of baking soda and sugar.
Take your little funnel. And then take 3 big spoons of sugar. Love sugar. Oops.
I'm sure it's okay. Try not to spill again. You can move your bottle to make it less awkward.
3. There. And then you're going to take the funnel out.
Put the funnel back in the baggie, please. Put the spoon back in the baggie, please. Always clean up your workspace while you're working if you can. These aren't things that have to be washed because they just had dry sugar on them.
And then shake it up.
For how long?
10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And then we're going to take...
Okay, step 2 says
Oh,
to
you attach...
assemble the stove. It says to put a thermo sticker on the stove. So the stove, please don't shake it around, has a sticker on it right here. I can't, thank you.
Sorry.
Has a sticker right here. When the stove gets hot, that little triangle will glow. So we'll know that this stove is too hot to touch or if it's cooled down enough and it's okay. Then there's some places we have to put foil. So I've already prepared the foil for Aurora here. Foil goes in the bottom.
We take 1 square here.
Rectangle.
Sorry, rectangle. And we, on the sides, we take...
A little tint of foil. We're making sides on the stove.
Then you attach it right here. And the same with the other piece.
It's a little bit breezy. Hope it doesn't cause us problems.
There you go.
That's the end of step 2. Step 3. Pour a small volume of the sugar soda mixture onto the solid fuel tablet. So you have to pop the little fuel tablet. Hold on. You have to pop the fuel tablet out of its little package, put it in the stove, and then pour the powder on it. So we're popping the fuel tablet out.
Carefully.
We put it in the middle of the stove.
Then we take this stuff.
We're going to pour the powder in there.
Carefully. Without spilling. Do I fill it or no?
It says a small amount, but you can put some in there. I don't know. We've got enough to do it again if we mess up, right? Is the bottle empty?
No. It won't fit. I think.
Tap it with your finger. Just tap gently. There you go. That's probably enough. Don't push it down. Does it say to press it down?
No.
Does that say to press it down No, it says forming a heap even. And if you press it down, you don't have a heap. So you might want to get your little spoon and make it a heap. Make that a heap. The little spoon. So you can actually kind of puff it back up in the middle. There you go. And you spilled everywhere. That's better. Thank you. Last step. Fire. It says take off your gloves. We chose not to wear them today because we knew that baking soda and sugar wouldn't hurt us. Set the solid fuel tablet on fire, and then caution because it's hot, but the little snake's supposed to grow. Hold on. It says when we set the solid fuel on fire, a whole range of chemical transformations takes place, ending, in a small heap of white powders, turning into a huge black snake. Okay?
Super cool.
So it says each substance undergoes its own transformations. The solid fuel burns, yielding almost exclusively gaseous products and a lot of heat. The heat makes the baking soda decompose to release carbon dioxide gas and makes the sugar turn into black carbon. The carbon dioxide whips the carbon into a froth, giving it more and more volume and forming the spectacular snake that you see. So let's see. Let's hope it works. Go ahead, if you can light that thing. I call this a flicker clicker. That's not its real name.
What is its real name?
I don't remember because I call them flicker. Please light the fuel tablet, not the sugar.
Sorry.
It says in the directions, we just read it, set the solid fuel tablet on fire. It's very important, ladies and gentlemen, that we follow directions, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it should be burning, yes?
Mm-hmm.
If the thing is on fire, you can let go of the flicker clicker.
It's burning. Stay away.
Hope the little breeze doesn't blow it out here. I'm gonna move away so it doesn't blow the heat at my phone. Okay, I see some stuff happening. Oh, is it gonna grow?
Ooh, it is. It's growing.
Here, hold the instructions so they don't blow into the fire, please.
Okay. Multiple snakes.
It's growing a lot like the one from 4th of July. It's getting a little warm. I have to back up.
Oh, they're changing colors. The stickers, they
Oh,
are.
sorry about my finger. Maybe I'll edit that out. Maybe I won't. Let me zoom in so I can back up. Alright, that's it. Looks like it stopped growing. We must have run out of the baking soda sugar mixture. We just have a little bit of fire left. So you have the choice of letting the fire burn or blowing it out.
Can I blow it out?
Let's see, we've got the stickers on the side turned yellow, telling us that the little stove is hot and we cannot touch it yet. Okay?
Should I blow it out?
No, not yet. Okay?
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.